Yeah, man. SMD Radio back again, man. Like, subscribe, comment. You know how we give it up over here. But this one is for Joe Budden. I fuck with Joe. But he did some shit I ain't like, man. Right? So, bam. So, basically, Oskino, state property, he was talking about the situation where Beans had to go to court and Hov was brought there. Beans had to go to a bond hearing, and Jay-Z came as a character witness. He said all the good things. Dame said good shit about Beanie Siegel to get out of jail. So when the judge asked Jay-Z, if we release him today, will you be responsible for his whereabouts? Jay-Z said no. So that led to Beanie Siegel not coming home from the feds. They kept him. Which, me personally, I think was some bullshit. Because why come to my bond hearing to speak on my behalf, and then when they ask you, would you be responsible for me, you say no. And by them saying responsible, it's just saying, like, hey, chill out, don't do this. If he does something that doesn't harm you, you're not going to jail, you're not going to lose any money, nothing. So what was the harm? This is your artist, your man. You said you'll never go to jail again. My man will shoot you, all that crazy shit. You sent him at Kiss, you sent him at Nas. That was your bull, man. You sent him at niggas. But anyway, Jay-Z said no, Beans went to jail. So Oskino, he been having a little buzz on the YouTube lately, you know what I'm saying? So he been running around doing his interviews, you know what I'm saying? And that little part of the interview just happened to catch traction because I guess these young kids, they don't be knowing what's going on. I remember when that shit happened, back when it happened, you know what I'm saying? And Jay said no. It's a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people was calling cap on Oskino. It wasn't no cap. That man said he was right there in the courthouse. This shit was in magazines, on little shit, little blogs, Hip Hop DX, and all of that shit back then. So it's public record that this shit really happened. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, Joe Budden and them talk about it on their podcast. And they was like, nah, Jay has shit to lose and all of that. That's what be throwing me off sometimes, like, because sometimes they be dead wrong because they don't be knowing all the fucking details of the story. He wasn't putting no money up. He wasn't putting his freedom on the line, no business on the line or nothing by just saying, yeah, I'll look after him. That's all he had to do. But they was like, nah, I probably would have left him too and this. A couple of them disagreed. So allegedly, Joe Budden got a text from Hov about it. And they talk about that. And the text from Hov allegedly said that Oskino was capping. So this is my thing, right? Joe Budden is a student of the game. He been in the game. He know everything. Joe Budden remember when that shit happened, when Hov didn't get Beans out of jail. Beans talked about the shit on Smack DVD, all that shit. Niggas knew that shit. So when Hov say cap, what did you say next to him, Joe Budden? That's what I don't be liking. Because when Hov would have said cap, I would have texted him right back like, nah, I ain't gonna front, Hov. I remember when that happened. What you mean, cap? And then the conversation would have went from there. But niggas be scared to ask certain people questions, man. Selective politics. That's real choosy. I'm not gonna let nobody just lie to me and I know something really happened. Don't tell me it's cap. And I'm like, how is it cap? Explain to me how is it cap. Come on, man. Fuck with Joe Budden, but come on, man. Ask the right questions when the time is presented, man. Shit is bullshit, man. Shout out to Oskino, man. He ain't told no lie. I remember that shit, man. We out. SMD Radio.